couple wet wipes in case a bum try to touch me. Ew.
We brought the kids some Play-Doh, and they, like, her oldest has made some really, like, she just made a carrot that was so realistic. It was beautiful.
I found one.
her like, one middle child made a hedgehog. Beautiful.
Hey, friends. Welcome back to...
What?
Podcast. I'm Jason.
I'm Aubriana.
And I'm Becca.
And Alston's not feeling well, so he's hanging out in the car.
Yeah, we're currently moving. Well, we just moved our friend. And we're going to be moving this next month. And we did a lot in the last 2 days. And I just want y'all to know that I use so much bleach when I clean. And it doesn't bug me. Like, they walked in the house, they were like, you better open a window. I'm like, why? Like, I swear in my life, I was like, why? And they're like, it smells like so. So, like, that was the last. That's why he has a migraine, probably, is the mix of, like, moving, it's cold,
and you
the
never
bleach.
sleep.
We don't sleep.
We just got through Thanksgiving. It's been the longest weekend of my life, of their lives. Well, maybe not the longest of their lives, but it's been a really long weekend, I feel like, for everybody. And so we're going to do something simple where we don't have to use a whole lot of brain power, and we're going to read some Reddit stories on a thread called, well, it's on r/askreddit. And the actual thread is called, What's the Most Awkward Drama in Your Family That Made Everyone Gasp Out Loud? And I thought this was a good topic, or a good one to read, because Thanksgiving normally comes with a lot of family drama.
I will say we're all pretty lucky, because I don't think any of us had drama on Thanksgiving with our families.
I didn't have dinner with my family. I was working, so...
Yeah, Jason's in that work life now.
Night audits.
But your family dinner was chill. I mean,
The dinner was chill.
Yeah.
The drama didn't come to my house, so
Also, it's really annoying, y'all. We got snow.
Oof.
Like 24, 30 inches in like 2 days. And now you can hear the snowmobiles everywhere.
Anyway, who wants to go first?
Jason.
Okay.
I like making him go first.
The pressure. Okay. Dad's cousin got hospitalized, and when they asked for his wife so she could sign a consent form, 4 women showed up at the hospital, all claiming to be his wife. A brawl ensued, and all 4 ended up in the ER along with him, where they continued yelling at him and at each other for his unfaithfulness, and the nurses had to sedate them to keep them quiet. That's wild.
Oh my god.
I love that.
That's some drama, like, actually.
That's
right?
nuts.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my
I wonder
gosh.
what happened after. Like, is he with any of them?
Right, I wonder,
If this is one of you ladies and you stayed with him, you're stupid. He's gonna cheat on you again.
Okay, this one's about a pyro granny. My grandmother was a serial arsonist. We're almost certain she burned down several of her own businesses for insurance, but we could never prove it, and she got away with it. That's always been an awkward thing, but I just remembered the other day about one of the fires that happened when I was a kid. She called us to her home for some trivial reason at short notice. Then she pointed out a fire in the distance and screamed, "That looks like my store," and was running around calling the fire department, dramatically freaking out. It was her store, and I forgot it in the aftermath, but in remembering, I realized that she used us as a fucking alibi.
Oh my gosh.
And literally the first comment says Pyro Granny. And then the second comment says only second to Turbo Granny.
Oh my gosh.
God damn.
God forbid a woman makes some money.
Yeah.
Right.
Grandma knows her shit.
Right, she's trying to, listen, you pay insurance the whole time, right?
I'd do it.
Get some money back. I just love when it's like older people doing that, and like the fact that she used the grandkids, like
What if she was just like this cute little old lady and she just like set fire?
some people like that.
It's hot.
So mine kind of reminds me of your family.
Oh boy, here we go.
Of the one who's currently in jail right now. It's very short, and so like it's not funny, but like you'll get what I'm saying, okay? My ex-wife's sister passed out during Christmas opening gifts. This was after she brought over her much older boyfriend with prison tattoos. He left right before this happened. Turns out she was using heroin. Again, relapse there. They're upper middle class and portrayed this normal family. This was the first time ever meeting her since she had been to rehab until a few days before. It was an experience.
You think that was my cousin? That was me.
Oh,
that was me. was hoping you guys wouldn't find that story.
Right. Well, how did we find the exact thread? It just made me giggle because, like, you know.
No, that would be my cousins.
Right, cousins.
Multiple.
Yeah. But this is, can you imagine going to, like, meeting someone for, like, the first time, or, like, thinking they just got out of rehab and they just pass out in the middle of, like, Christmas? Like, that's awkward.
Just, like, nodding off, like...
Yeah, because, like, that kind of drug is, like...
Right? It's scary. Why do people like that?
So all my life, my mom would talk about what a horrible baby I was, and she would talk about how much better of a baby my older sister was. Don't worry, not a trauma dump. This is funny, I promise. So one summer, we go to the big family reunion, all the most distant relatives present, etc. Everyone eats, and then the kids all go out to play. And being non-sporty, I just kept sitting around with the adults. My older sister didn't come because she had just got married and was off on her honeymoon. Anyways, mom launches in on me talking about how bad a baby I was, and everyone's just kind of letting her wind herself up about it because that's how she is. And she says how my older sister was such a good baby, and my aunt, drinking heavily, blurts out, "How the fuck would you know?" It turned into a whole fight, and eventually someone took me aside and explained that my mom lost custody of my older sister when she was a newborn and didn't get her back until she was 4 or 5.
Oh.
Holy crap.
Called out by the aunt. Love her.
I see why you were like, I have one. I have a story.
I love that, though. Like,
Called out.
Mm-hmm.
sometimes I wish I was more like that, where, like, if somebody said something, I would just be like, you know what I mean? Just like that.
I can in certain situations, like, it is a little different with, like, family, or, like, you know what I mean? Like, family drama is, like, it is a little different versus, like, just some random, like, friend or coworker, or, like, stuff like that. Like, it's a little easier when it's not, like, family. Especially because up here, we're all very much raised to, like, that's your family.
Yeah.
I do feel like I have a habit of, I wouldn't call it saying too much, but it would, like, I'm, like, honest to a fault, which is why, like, I don't have a lot of friends, because, like, I like, call people on their shit.
Yeah, exactly.
But not my family. It's harder with family.
I found one.
That face was
If it's the same, well, no, you go ahead. If it's the same one I'm gonna read, I'm gonna kick on.
It's not. It's shorter.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's really
cool.
short. Okay, at a funeral, we found out my cousin's boyfriend of 2 years was the son of an estranged family member. They had met in college, hours away, and they figured out their parents were siblings at the worst possible time.
That's, like, my worst nightmare. Oh, my God.
That's literally, like, terrifying.
But did you know that family members who weren't raised knowing each other, so, like, say you were adopted, or, like, your dad, you never knew who your dad was, like, when you meet them, you have, like, a pull towards them, and, like, some people not knowing it's their family member will, like, fall in love with them.
Right, but it's just, like, you're getting, like, because you're, like, family.
Yeah.
So you have that, like, you, like, have that weird, like, we know each other.
Right.
That's insane.
I would be devastated if I found the love of my life and they were, like, my cousin or something.
I would die. I don't know what I would do.
Yeah, I
so
would be,
terrible.
like, or, like, brother.
Yeah, like...
Like, long, like, half-brother or
Yeah,
something,
like,
you know,
separated
like...
at birth or something.
Yeah.
Like, oh my gosh. Oh my god.
Okay, I have one. It's a little bit long, and it's again about Jason's family. So, my aunt and her husband lived in a trailer park next door to her nephew and nephew's wife. Her husband ran off with the nephew's wife. Turns out they have been having an affair the entire time they lived there and had gotten involved with drugs, mostly meth.
Perfect.
He was a tax preparer, so he'd been doing people's taxes while high. It was a mess. My aunt and her nephew are both happily married to wonderful people. No idea what happened to the other two.
Ooh.
I don't know, like, what necessarily it has to do with, like, I love that they just threw the meth in there. Like, they had to be, like,
Right.
meth. Like, had to, like, specific. That's how you know, like, because, okay, imagine, like, somebody on meth doing taxes.
Right? Oh my gosh.
What in the... One night at Christmas dinner, a few years after Grandma died, Grandpa regaled the entire family at the table in great and X-rated detail about his honeymoon with Grandma. The horrified looks that pass from person to person is something you usually only see in movies.
I read that one.
Damn. That's rough. Well, my underage cousin, 17 male, shows up with his new girlfriend, 45 female, on Christmas Eve, blackmailing everyone that he won't come without her. Later, we find out he dropped out of school. She was the mother of his classmate. There was a judge order on her at the time to stay away from him. And a year later, they announced she is pregnant. Quite a story most of us did not know how to process.
Ooh.
That's like Alston and I have an age gap, but like when it's like 17 with a 40.
You didn't groom
plus,
Alston.
Exactly. Like, that's straight up. And the fact that, like, her kid was in that person's class, so you know that she was grooming him.
Yeah.
My brother asked me to be in a threesome after my ex-husband
I've
filed
just
for divorce.
read that, like...
And in the comments, like, please elaborate. So then they go on to say, my ex-husband served me divorce papers, and about 6 weeks later, my brother came out to me that he was sleeping with his best friend, told him great, good for him, glad he felt safe telling me, and then he asked me if I wanted to have sex with both of them in a threesome. My brother is 14 years older than me and is my half-brother, but there from the day I was born. He was there for my most major life events, graduations, my dad's death, my wedding day, days after my kids were born, etc. His best friend lived in my childhood home from the time I was 4 until I was 8.
Jeez.
That's creepy as fuck.
Some of these, see, this is why, like, I know we haven't done Reddit stories in a while, but, like, this is what's insane about it, is, like, I know some of these can be fake, but you can't tell me, like, all of these are fake. Like, you know, this is how some people's families are really like. Oh, go ahead.
I read a really bad one. My mom, so they're obviously British. My mom came to the hospital after I had given birth exclusively to tell me that my baby, who was in the NICU, was going to die and that it was God's punishment for marrying a racial slur.
We both literally had that on ours too. But that's like...
That's horrible.
That's so insane to me. I will never... See, this is the thing. I will never understand... like racism or homophobia or like I don't get it. Why does that eat away at you so much that somebody looks different or lives different than you? I just don't understand.
And they always use it's in the Bible as an excuse, and they're like the biggest sinners ever, and they preach and judge on people when they're like shitty people themselves. It's like, practice what you preach, bitch.
Using God to justify hate is exactly what God did not want to happen.
And then they'll do the, but.
But it's so crazy because, like, so much for being, like, pro-life. Like, yeah, that baby's gonna die because you're not with another white person or whatever race they are.
My cousin's baby daddy faked his death with the help of his mom to break up with her. She found out because she went to talk to his mom one day, and boom, he was on the couch smoking. When he saw her, he dove for the floor to hide, but she saw him already. You what? Why you faked your death to avoid breaking up with somebody?
That's way too dramatic.
Pussy.
Like, right, talk about like having like what am I trying to say? I just like, how can you be dating somebody but are too afraid to be honest? Like, if you want to break up is I guess what I'm trying to say. Like, that's bananas.
Ooh, estranged father started fucking his late brother's wife not even 4 months after his death. Jerry Springer shit.
I feel with this story.
Oh boy.
Only in the sense of, I'm a 1993 born female who doesn't always shave my legs, but everywhere else gets shaved. So imagine when I show up to the holiday function wearing a dress, shorts that show my unshaven legs, and my sisters plus my mom and my sister's stepmom feel the need to comment on my legs and how it's so not woman-like. I make a comment on how I still have sex even with unshaven legs, and they all start in on me and how they don't need to know that. Like, bruh, it's almost 2025, and they're hung up on presenting like a feminine woman every day.
The
Like,
crazy
bitches.
thing is, like,
It's whatever you're comfortable
Shaved
with.
legs or not, it doesn't dictate your. I don't understand.
I want to know who decided, like, women have to shave their legs and their armpits, but men can go hairy. Like, who decides all this shit?
So, as we've kind of had like this discussion with our other friend Hunter and stuff, who helped us move today, and I don't know, I think it was him, but like a creepy thing that, like, I don't know if it was either like he knew this or we thought, but like it's very much giving like child.
Yes.
Body.
Like men want younger women.
Exactly. Like they
And
want
they want you
like
to present as young women.
yeah, because like
Ugh.
like if you think of kids, they don't have hair.
That's
or
so
it's just like
gross.
baby hair. Like, you know what I mean? Like you can't like it's not like thick coarse like
Like, after puberty.
pubic hair or and like coarse like underarm hair. Yeah, so it's kind of more of like that, I think. Whether that's actually it, but it kind of is creepy to think about.
Grown women should just stop shaving.
I just do whatever you're comfortable with.
And who decided pink was for girls and blue was for boys?
That just comes down to the whole like gender.
That's so stupid. But, like, pink looks girly. And blue looks like boy-like, but also blue, different shades of blue are like girls
Girly.
too. Who decides this shit?
My 2-year-old's favorite color is yellow, and she's a girl.
Mine's pink and I'm a guy.
Mine's pink, but I'm a girl.
Mine's black and purple.
I like black too.
I like black. Most of my wardrobe is black.
Yeah.
I'm wearing black right now.
I'm wearing black and pink.
Yeah, I'm wearing black. I like blue too, but it's not like my favorite color. But I don't know, I feel like I just, it's annoying to me because any color could be anybody's like favorite.
Right.
Like it could match them so perfectly. Like pink might look perfect on a guy, but again, like you said, it's girly.
They're
Who gives a
literally
fuck?
just
We don't
colors.
care.
Like, who cares? It's because we've trained our brains to look at those colors as male and female colors, when in reality,
Exactly.
like, they're just colors. They're just supposed to be colors. They're supposed to make the world brighter and happier. Who the fuck cares? Anyway.
People suck.
Also, I love some family drama. If you guys had Thanksgiving drama, leave it in the comments because we want to hear about it, and maybe we'll read some of them if we get enough.
Yeah. I didn't have any drama on Thanksgiving. It was pretty
neither.
chill for us. Like, I think we talked about that.
Yeah, no
We
dinner
had-
for me. I worked the night before and had to
Yeah.
sleep all day or I would die.
Yeah, our Thanksgiving was good.
So, we need to know about your terrible Thanksgiving.
I need something.
Who beat up who? Who called someone else a
That's what I
cunt?
need. I was looking for Reddit stories about family
fights.
drama on Thanksgiving, and it was all just like, oh, like grandma burnt the turkey, or whatever, like, I don't know, the food poisoning. And I'm like,
Yeah.
I want, like, you guys took
Like
it outside,
fights.
fist
Yeah.
fighting in the front yard, or you blew up your freaking deep fried turkey or something.
Well, mine wasn't really dinner, but like the 4 wives thingy in the hospital.
Right, like,
Yeah.
give me some drama.
I wish that would have happened like at turkey dinner.
I did see a video on TikTok so it was like creepy cousin was just like bugging, maybe not creepy, I can't remember if they described him as creepy, but he was just bugging everybody, and he was drunk and getting in everybody's face, and all of a sudden one of the guys just punched him in the face.
Oh, it's such a mood.
And it was
Love
so
it.
funny because there was like 4 or 5 people sitting outside around, and as he went down to the ground, everybody just watched him. No one went to help him. I'm like, oh, he was the problem apparently, because no one helped him.
See, that's the drama we were looking for.
Yeah,
So if you have any stories,
let us know.
thanks for watching.
Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe.
See you next week.
What?
I can feel the pressure. Okay. I'm not the one who does that. Why am I
Alfie's gonna
doing
be
it?
jealous you're singing on your own.